Two guns A and B can fire bullets at a speed of 1 kilometers per second and 2 kilometers per second. So that is 1000 meters per second and 2000 meters per second respectively. From a point on the horizontal ground, they are fired in all possible directions. So whenever such a question is given in projectile motion that something is fired in all possible directions, then it is understood that it is going to cover a circular region or a circular area. So let us say this is the point, and from this particular point we are going to fire the gun in all possible directions. So let us say this is the way in which we fire, then this particular circle is being covered basically. Alright, so the gun with the larger speed will cover a larger circle naturally. So this is going to be the circle covered by the gun that can fire with a larger speed. Alright, so the radius of the inner circle is going to be, let us say, R1. This R1 is going to be the maximum range, and maximum range we know happens when the angle of projection is 45 degrees. So for maximum range to take place, R1 is going to be equal to max range, that is u square into sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is going to be equal to 1 when theta is equal to 45 degrees. So R1 is going to be equal to, let us say, u1 square, u square sine 2 theta by g. So R1 is going to be equal to u1 square upon g. So this is the radius, okay. So A1, the area 1 is going to be equal to pi into R1 square. So this is going to be equal to pi into u1 raised to 4 upon g square. Alright. Similarly, R2 is going to be equal to u2 square upon g, and A2, the area that is being covered because of R2, this is going to be equal to pi into u2 raised to 4 upon g square. So if we now take the ratios, we get A1 upon A2 to be equal to u1 raised to 4 upon u2 raised to 4. So u1 has been given to be 1000 meters per second. So 1000 upon 2000 raised to 4. So that is 1 upon 2 raised to 4. So we get the answer to be equal to 1 upon 60. So that is option A.